All right, guys. So I just watched What If Season 3, Episode 4, and it was an interesting one. So, as always, when I'm reviewing an episode in the middle of a season, I'm just going to do full spoilers because I assume if you're watching a review for What If Season 3, Episode 4, you've probably seen it. And this is honestly an episode where you probably don't want to know anything about it just because it is so goofy. So, that's your warning. Let's get into it. Darcy and Howard the Duck had a baby. That's the conceit of the episode. Now, right off the front, right up front, right out the gate, I will concede. Yes, I did immediately start thinking about how exactly Darcy and Howard the Duck would go about having a baby. I thought about it. I imagined it. I did not search for DeviantArt illustrations. Okay, I'm never going to do that, but I did think about it, and we're going to move on now. Uh, yeah, it's just such a ridiculous concept that I kind of like it. You know, I feel like everybody always critiques What If for not being imaginative with its what if scenarios, and if there's anything that can be said about this, it's that it's imaginative. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I actually kind of like their relationship, you know? It's kind of cute. Um the way that they bicker, the way that they genuinely seem to care about their baby. It's kind of cute. I don't mind it, you know? Do I wish that I do I wish that I didn't think about how exactly it would end up? Yeah. But you know what? I support their relationship nonetheless. Um and yeah, and so this episode is kind of like a it's kind of like one of those stories where things just kind of keep happening to our main characters. So like Jeff Goldblum shows up and invites them on a cruise, and you basically find out that their baby is like some magical baby that where the prophecy has foretold that this baby is going to be a powerful being or whatever. And so you have the great Beyonder. What the fuck is this guy's name? I don't even remember. The great Gabagool. He's trying to get the egg. Yondu's trying to get the egg to sell it off to somebody. Shield wants the egg because they think it's too powerful to be in anybody else's hands, so the government wants to take care of it. Freaking Caecilius, whatever this guy's name is from Doctor Strange. He's I guess the Dark Wizards want it. What was his clan? Was his Dark Wizard clan called something specific in the first Doctor Strange movie? I don't remember, but Mads Mikkelsen is back. I actually don't know if it's actually Mads Mikkelsen. um, Zeus is he's trying to get the freaking egg. The Dark Elves from Thor: The Dark World, they're back. All of our favorites, they're back. The Thanos' crew, they show up at one point. Like, it's just this like ridiculous band of like, here's every single antagonist from every single Marvel movie. They are after this egg, and Howard the Duck and Darcy have to protect their baby. Um, and yeah, man, it's just like it's a relatively simple concept, but I think it plays out rather nicely. I think, as I said before, their relationship is fun. I think that the way that they introduce all of the, all the guys coming after the egg, it was always like, oh, it's that guy, and it was done in a fun way. I don't know. I didn't think it was like as cringy as it could have been. I think it leaned more into the I'm enjoying this, I'm okay with this side of things. I also like that I guess in this what if universe, Loki doesn't get abandoned by his frost giant dad. Because what happened in the first Thor movie? Did the frost giants just like abandon Loki and then Odin like found him? I think that's what happened. Because one of the other things that I also don't really understand is how does Loki not grow into a giant frost giant? How does he remain like a normal Asgardian looking motherfucker? Like, wouldn't he still grow into a frost giant? I don't know. This episode made me wonder that because Loki is with the frost giants. He's like really tall, so I don't actually understand how normal MCU Loki isn't blue and isn't really tall. I don't know. People can explain to me in the comments. But yeah, I like the way that it ended with Howard the Duck and Darcy like singing while like the swarms of all the armies are coming down the mountain to steal their baby from them, and then turned out as they were singing the baby actually is magical. I was kind of expecting it to be like I was kind of expecting the baby to hatch and just be like a normal ass baby, and everybody realizes that they were going through all this trouble for nothing. But nope, it actually was a magical baby. It started shooting lightning at everybody. Um, and the baby was actually born. And it kind of looks like the fucking Whoville civilians. It kind of looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Um, it has like a diamond on its forehead. Is this is this baby supposed to be somebody that we recognize, like Vision, or I don't even know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was a fun episode. I thought it was cute. Um, I yeah, like I gotta say, I was pretty down on episode 1, but I have enjoyed the last 3 episodes like quite a bit actually. I think that they are pretty fun. They are pretty interesting at the very least. It's not just what if Iron Man ate an apple, and it's like, okay, you're just telling the story of a movie in 25 minutes, so it's like rushed and not interesting. These what if situations have actually been interesting for like the past 3 episodes. So hopefully the season continues strong. I will continue reviewing every episode because I have nothing better to do with my life. Goodbye.